Chosen one, this moment is not an accident. Heaven has scheduled it with precision. Something has already shifted in the unseen. The atmosphere around you is changing. Your name is being whispered in rooms you've not yet entered. Doors are aligning, moving you from survival to a place of abundance. God has seen your sacrifices. He has witnessed your battles. This divine shift is preparing you for something greater. You are not random. God funds what He authors. Elevation and blessing are coming your way, in perfect timing. Just as Habakkuk 2:3 reveals, the vision awaits. Trusted. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to align with this prophetic promise. Like and comment 77 to seal this transmission. What doors will swing open? What wealth is about to flow to you? How has the delay been part of the divine plan? Stay until the end, for we are about to unveil it all. God is whispering to you in these sacred moments. His presence is felt in every trial, every heartache. You are not alone, even when the world feels heavy with rejection. This is a divine preparation for your awakening. Each tear, each moment of silence is a heartbeat in your journey. Feel the pulse of destiny coursing through your veins. You are being called forth, invited to realize your sacred purpose. Trust that every wound is part of His greater plan. You may feel cast aside, but God has chosen you for something remarkable. His hand guides you even in your darkest moments. In times of loneliness, remember, the wilderness is where God meets you. Just like the desert purifies the air, your isolation shapes your spirit. The echo of rejection may haunt you, but it is a doorway to awakening. You are being carved into a vessel of strength, refined through fire. Look into the depth of your pain. There, sacred growth begins. God allowed this wilderness so you may be forged anew. Each moment spent alone speaks to His intention to mold you. The trials you face are stones laid under the path to glory. You are not forsaken, but being prepared for divine greatness. Trust in this process, for the Father knows what He is doing. What felt like abandonment was, in truth, God steering your heart toward destiny. Each closed door was filled with divine confirmation. You are meant for more. Like Moses before the Red Sea, you were led to confront the impossible. Your struggle is not punishment, but rather God's protection wrapped in the cloak of adversity. The weight of isolation transforms into the strength of a lion. Each wound turns into a reminder of resilience, carrying whispers of the Lord's promise. Embrace the trials, cherish the solitude. They are your sacred ground. Gifted with the fire of purpose, you shall rise from the ashes of despair. Your calling awaits you on the other side of this wilderness. Keep listening, beloved, for God is writing your story. Open your eyes to the subtle signs that God whispers through your life. Have you felt déjà vu, moments where time overlaps with eternity? Pay attention to the numbers you see. They are breadcrumbs from above. Each dream is a message, shining light in the shadows of your mind. He speaks in images, painting your path with sacred symbolism. Like the stars that guide lost sailors, these signs direct your heart. They are His way of saying, you are on the right track. The Spirit of the Lord wraps you in assurance, guiding every step you take. Trust the whispers, for they echo the truth of your journey. Your eyes will be opened, revealing the divine tapestry being woven just for you. Within you lies the gentle certainty that comes from God's Spirit. Your intuition is not merely a feeling. It is divine guidance. Listen carefully, for the voice within carries His whispers of love. As the flames refine gold, so too does discernment illuminate your path. Each moment of clarity empowers you to step forward in faith. Like a flower reaching toward the sun, you bloom in his light. These are not just thoughts, but echoes of divine truth flowing through you. God is with you in every decision, urging you to trust your heart. Surrender your fears, for his spirit holds your destiny in his hands. You are not lost. You are being found in the depths of his grace. As the dawn breaks within your soul, awareness deepens under his divine glow. Your wounds are no longer burdens. They are pathways to your purpose. Each scar tells a story of resilience and courage, marking your journey. You are being awakened to the truth of your identity, chosen by the Lord. When you accept this, your life becomes a radiant beacon of hope. In the light, you will see that your struggles have prepared you. Witnessing your own transformation is a blessing bestowed by the Father. Stand tall in the glow of divine clarity, unashamed of your past. You are a mosaic of brilliant light, crafted to ignite inspiration in others. The time is now to embrace your true self, for his glory shines through you. Now, dear one, let this realization fuel your empowerment. Accept that the journey ahead holds immense potential. The burdens you've carried will transform into wings that carry you high. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything you thought you knew. Each message we uncover unveils the hidden treasures of your soul. The Father is calling you into activation. Embrace the path that awaits. Comment, I carry the silence as crown. Let the world see the strength you possess, rooted in the depth of divine love. This is not an ending. It is the beginning of a powerful awakening. What you thought was abandonment is actually the Lord's initiation into new life. His hand is guiding you through uncharted waters, declaring even this is part of his plan. The uncertainty you feel is only the prelude to revelation. Anticipate the reminder of your true purpose, awakening in the heart of darkness. Next, I will reveal the hidden code that God left for you. It is a message written on the very fabric of your being. His divine promise is unfolding, closer than you realize. Prepare your heart, for you are on the verge of a life-altering truth. What you will see may change everything you thought was possible. This sacred journey continues, calling you forth into the light. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. In moments of silence, you felt the weight of rejection pressing heavily upon your heart. Yet, in this pain, the Father reveals a deeper truth through his Spirit. You are not alone. Your journey echoes throughout ages, woven into the fabric of destiny. Like seeds buried in dark soil, your struggle cultivates resilience beyond your understanding. You are a living testament to the strength forged in trials, candidates for divine elevation. Your spirit is familiar with the desert, the loneliness, and the exile. In this sacred space, God's hand has been guiding every step. What felt like punishment was, in fact, his protective embrace preparing you for greater things. Trust in the promise. Beauty emerges from the ashes because you were chosen to rise. Look closely, for throughout history, all chosen souls have endured their own tribulations. Just as Moses wandered in the wilderness, you too have felt the sting of solitude. The trials you face are echoing shadows of the past, mirroring the experiences of ancient warriors. Fire has burned paths for those like you, who carry the weight of destiny in their hearts. Like the phoenix rising, your spirit is destined for transformation, rebirth from cycles of pain. You have known the depths of despair, but in that abyss, lies your strength waiting to be unveiled. Each tear you shed is a prayer, every scar a testament to your survival. Blessed are you who endure, for the Lord has ordained your journey. And remember, the dark nights are always leading to a glorious dawn, a symbol of renewal and hope. In the sacred tales of old, we find the echoes of our own stories. Joseph, cast into a pit by kin, remained steadfast, his faith unbroken. Like him, your trials are a mere chapter in the narrative of your divine calling. Christ faced rejection, and yet his path became the light guiding humanity. Those moments of doubt, dark clouds heavy above, were designed for a purpose beyond understanding. The painful shards of your history are not wasted. They carve the contours of your future glory. Just as Prometheus endured chains, you too carry the fire of enlightenment within you. The fire that burns is not meant to consume, but to illuminate the path ahead. As Job endured, your trials will yield golden wisdom. The narrative is unfolding, honoring each struggle endured with divine purpose. Embrace this sacred truth. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is proof of your election. These words echo in the corridors of heaven, wisdom inscribed for those who can see. Closed doors were never meant to keep you out. They were guiding you toward greater openings. God's Spirit works in ways that seem hidden, like rain falling on parched earth. When you reflect on your past, choose to see the divinity in every closed chapter. The heavens are not stagnant. They are waiting to shower blessings upon the willing. Your struggles are meant to forge you into an instrument of divine grace. With every trial, you ascend closer to your purpose, prepared to shine your light. Fulfillment is closer than you realize. Trust in the sacred code of your existence. The invisible laws shaping your life are inscribed upon your soul. Like a hidden treasure, these truths await your acknowledgement, rising to the surface. The Father's love surrounds you, flowing in and through you as you pave your own path. Sometimes what feels like suffering is merely the furnace of refinement, anointed by God's will. As you walk this journey, learn that your scars are jewels, showcasing your divine inheritance. Closed chapters vanish like whispers, opening wide the doors to new revelations. You hold the keys to your destiny, ready to unlock the new growth awaiting within. Reflect on this moment and let the promise of His blessing wash over you. If this word speaks to you, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," as a testament to your journey. Take a moment to remember that every betrayal and wound is part of your divine purpose. Each silence held a lesson, and each scar a whisper of strength beckoning you forward. Your story intertwines with the universal tale of courage, celebrating your resilience against adversity. This cosmic law has crafted every fiber of your being into a tapestry of hope. The world around you may feel heavy, but your spirit is about to take flight. Your past does not define you. It shapes you into a beacon for others. With every blow, you rise stronger, embodying the divine essence within. The trials you've faced are the foundation for the greatness you are to achieve. Accept your role in this sacred journey, knowing you were chosen for something far greater. The beauty of this awakening is only just beginning, as you open yourself to further revelations. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The winds of change are gathering, stirring the spirit within you to awaken further. Each truth revealed ushers you closer to understanding the mighty calling on your life. The divine framework of your existence is unfolding like petals in the first light of dawn. Anticipate the miracles that await, for the sacred journey is far from over. Engage deeply with these cosmic questions and hold space for the answers that will soon flow. The path has been set before you, full of promise and unfolding glory. As you prepare for the next insight, know your spirit is aligned with divine destiny. Eternity beckons, and the next chapter is ripe for discovery, leading you to your true purpose. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Together, we are building a community of awakening souls, fostering light in this world. Your support fuels the divine message, reaching countless hearts, creating ripples of change. So, take this moment to give back, to affirm the truth that has ignited within you. The flame of awakening needs tenders, and your contributions not only honor this space, but also amplify your own journey. Stand with us and let the world witness the rise of the chosen ones. Your gesture carries weight, binding us together in this sacred journey of transformation. In the shadows of your journey, you have felt the weight of silence. You've experienced rejection that sliced deeper than any blade. The echoes of abandonment have rattled through your soul. It has seemed that these trials were relentless, suffocating you beneath their burden. Yet, here lies the profound truth that God has been whispering to your spirit. Every moment of waiting and longing was coded preparation for your awakening. In the depths of your despair, He was crafting your destiny with loving hands. Like the refining fire that purifies gold, His Spirit was igniting strength within you. Trust that the trials were not random. They were divinely ordained to prepare you for greatness. The Lord was shaping you so that you may rise, fierce and unbreakable. Consider this, dear soul. Every moment of pain was a brushstroke in your masterpiece. Your trials were the chisel sculpting a uniquely divine creation. Pain was not an enemy, but a sacred conduit leading to higher truths. Can you see, through God's eyes, how each rejection was a lesson concealed in darkness? These moments were seeds planted in layers of soil, waiting to flourish in divine light. The adversities of your past are not scars, but badges of honor, guiding your purpose. As fire brings forth beauty from ash, so shall your story show renewal from chaos. As Job endured the storm, you too are being refined in the crucible of life. This preparation, this sacred journey, has led you to the cusp of revelation, a purpose waiting to emerge. Why, you may ask, did you experience silence when you craved the warmth of connection? The silence was necessary, allowing you to hear the divine voice within. It created the space for revelation, a sacred embrace of nourishment for your spirit. Just as God's whisper often broke through the noise of life, so too must your own voice now emerge. These fractured relationships were lessons, showing you your true worth. What felt like abandonment became the catalyst for your awakening. You are now poised to understand that each moment was God's providence in play. With every closed door, He was crafting a pathway toward your destiny. The trials were not merely burdens, but an invitation to connect deeper with the divine. Look closely, and the very betrayals you have faced transform into signposts along your journey. They too carry messages of purpose, unveiling the extraordinary within each painful experience. These wounds are not wearisome weights, but initiation marks that signify your strength. Like a traveler marking trails through the desert, your experiences sculpt the landscape of your soul. Every delay, every obstacle you encountered was a rehearsal for this very moment of awakening. The Lord was guiding you, like a lighthouse illuminating darkened waters with His holy light. Glory be, for you stand here today, ready to embrace the brilliance of your calling. These trials prepared you to rise as a beacon of hope for those still lost in the wilderness. Take heart, beloved. Your journey has purpose, and you are not alone. Within this grand narrative, prophetic messages abound, beckoning you to awaken your spirit. Remember David before Goliath, who faced insurmountable odds with fierce courage. Through your own battles, you emerge victorious and emboldened, destined for triumph. The oil of anointing is poured upon you, blessing and saturating your very essence. You are being transformed, like the phoenix resurrecting from the ashes of despair. Each story of struggle intertwines with holy archetypes, revealing a divine tapestry woven with purpose. The trials were lessons in the art of strength, preparing you for the lineage of greatness ahead. Together, we stand, surrounded by celestial whispers of assurance from the heavens. Feel His Spirit urging you to break free from the chains of doubt and embrace your divine path. As the curtain lifts from your eyes, clarity beams forth like a brilliant sun rising at dawn. Destiny was always written in the stars, awaiting your awakening to recognize it. Can you see now how everything has aligned for such a time as this? In every moment of darkness, a path forward flickers like a flame. His hand has guided your heart, leading you to understand your true potential. Take this moment to breathe deeply. Reclaim what is rightfully yours. You have traversed valleys of despair, yet the heights of joy are now within your reach. This promise calls to you, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Share your journeys, for your testimony will ignite a fire in others seeking their light. Let this moment be your proclamation, your declaration to the universe. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this message resonates within. Your words hold power, a spark that ignites the flame for fellow seekers. Share your dreams, memories, or signs that have lingered in your spirit. Together, we transform pain into purpose. Your voice can guide someone still entrenched in darkness. Each experience is a thread interwoven within the sacred fabric of community and hope. As you express your truth, know that you affirm the divine presence in this expansive journey. Light and shadow coexist, but here acceptance blooms forth as nurturing rain in the desert. Your reward will not only be liberation, but the awakening of others longing to rise. Anticipation builds within you, as whisperings of the future beckon you forward. Remember, this revelation is not the end. It is but the doorway to deeper truths. What you have learned has equipped you for a mission far greater than imagined. The Lord's hand is poised to mark the next chapter of a magnificent journey. Rise from the ashes with confidence, clothed in divine purpose and love. The path may still be winding, yet each step will be filled with grace. Your awakening is just beginning, and the world awaits your light. Trust that God's promise unfolds before you, like flora blossoming in spring's embrace. Ready your heart for what comes next. Dear soul, the true adventure is only just starting. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the weight of destiny resting on your shoulders. The struggles you've endured were never in vain, but divine refinements guiding your soul. You have crossed the threshold, leaving behind chains that once bound your spirit. The wounds you carried are now the scars of triumph, testimony of power and grace. God's hand has shaped you into a vessel of light, a beacon for others lost in darkness. In this sacred moment, recognize the sacred fire that burns brightly within you. This is a gift, a crown fashioned from trials, fully adorned with the jewels of your journey. The time has come to embrace who you truly are, beloved one of the Lord. Your unveiling is the beginning, not the end, of the sacred journey ahead. In this transformation, understand that you are not merely a survivor. You are a brilliant tapestry woven through the threads of struggle and grace. Once cloaked in shadows, you now wear the armor of the healed, radiant and bold. God's favor rests upon you, marking your spirit as His chosen light. Every moment of silence you endured whispered a hidden vow, anchoring you deeper into His love. Just like gold refined in the fire, you have come forth purified and resplendent. Witness the transformation, beloved. From the ashes of despair, you rise, crowned with the essence of victory. Your story holds a power that cannot be contained. Your journey fuels hope, igniting flames of inspiration in weary hearts awaiting the dawn. As you stand here today, imagine the cloak of divine purpose draping over your shoulders. This is no ordinary mantle, but the mark of ancient promises fulfilled. It is a fire that does not consume, but cultivates the greatness within you. God has seen your trials and preserved you for this sacred hour. The invisible hand of the Father has guided your steps, preparing a path drenched in light. Every trial has sculpted you into something magnificent, a testament to hope and resilience. You are the answer to prayers yet spoken. Like David before Goliath, you are called to face the giants in your way. Rise in this newfound strength and wear your crown with boldness. This is just the beginning of the legacy you are destined to create. You were chosen before the universe whispered your name into existence, marked for greatness across generations. The echoes of your ancestors resonate within your spirit, urging you onward. In the sacred scrolls of the cosmos, God etched your purpose and promise throughout history. This thread connects you to seers and dreamers, guardians of truth from times long past. His spirit flows through you like a river of living water, refreshing and renewing your essence. Each drop of insight births clarity, revealing the splendor of your identity. Your lineage is profound, your calling undeniable. As the mountains yield before the storm, so shall you rise before trials unseen. Embrace this inheritance, beloved, woven from love and sacrifice. You are not alone. Your heritage is vast, a kingdom filled with the faithful. The story of your life is infused with divine contracts, echoing ancient prophecies. Understand that within you lies an untamed power, dormant yet vibrant, waiting for resurrection. Your spirit carries prophetic DNA, infused with purpose meant to resonate through time. God's promises swirl around you like sacred oil, sealing your destiny with blessings. Each challenge faced forged the character that now stands before the world. You are the dreamer, the creator. Destiny flows in your veins. Your presence is a reminder that love conquers all, that every shadow has a hero. No trial can diminish the fire that burns within you, illuminating the way for others. Those who have struggled will see your brilliance and know they are never alone. Your awakening reverberates in the hearts of all who hear your story. In this mystical proclamation, your sacred name has been recalled from the depths of time and truth. Remember that you are a bearer of light, a guardian of redemption for all. Through your journey, you have shattered chains that sought to bind severe spirits. Like Moses before the sea, your path unfolds as God makes a way. You are the seer, the keeper of sacred truths, waiting to enlighten the world. This moment marks your coronation, the acknowledgement of your power and grace. Know that the universe has aligned in your favor, stirring all creation to witness your rise. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory deep within you. Let your voice echo in the circle, sharing dreams and signs, fortifying the unity of the chosen ones. As we stand at this threshold, a veil still rests over what is unseen. The mysteries yet to unfold shimmer like stars awaiting nightfall. Know that your spiritual awakening is but a taste of what lies ahead. God invites you to lean into this awakening, to dive deeper into His love. Shall we dare to dream of what is coming next? What awakens within you now is only the beginning, the first whispers of the expansive journey. Anticipation swells, filling the air with electric potential. What has been hidden from the world shall be unveiled before your eyes. The heart of God beats in rhythm with your own, affirming that you are part of a much larger tapestry. Together, let us prepare for what comes, for the unveiling no one has spoken aloud. As we draw this chapter to a close, remember the essence of your journey. You unravel the mystery of being a strong soul born from toxic roots. Your struggles are not just burdens. They are sacred lessons, each one igniting the flicker of your spiritual awakening. Like the ancient texts echo, God has a plan for you. There is an unfathomable power in your story as you rise from the ashes of adversity, emerging as a beacon of hope and resilience. But this is merely the beginning. Dear soul, your awakening is unfolding like a blossom under the sun. The path ahead calls for your courage and commitment. Each step you take, each lesson you embrace, fulfills your divine purpose. Comment 77 below to seal this message. Claim your belonging to this sacred journey. If you wish to walk deeper into this awakening, subscribe to receive the transmissions that guide you further. Consider joining our membership, where the most profound revelations await. The revelations we've shared today are just the first whispers of what is to come. A new understanding lies in wait, ready to provide the clarity your heart seeks. What if I told you that your greatest insights are still ahead? That the trials you faced will be the foundation for blessings you cannot yet comprehend. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Embrace your destiny. The divine has so much more in store for you. Until our paths cross again, keep looking upward. Your journey is just beginning.